A few weeks ago, I learned how to make a shepherd's sling, and this week, I wanted to learn how to use it. The problem is I'm terrible at throwing things. Balls, frisbees, you name it. My power is pathetic, and my aim is unpredictable. It's kind of embarrassing, honestly, and I had no idea how this was going to work with a sling, but I was determined to try it anyway. Also, I've always been fascinated by ancient ways of doing things. And of course, I love the David and Goliath story. So I was really excited to see what it felt like to throw in this new manner. Now, I'm not slinging rocks like David. Instead, I decided it would be safer to use a tennis ball. But still, just in case, I headed somewhere where my terrible aim could do the least amount of damage.
I have come to the nearby baseball field to learn how to use my sling, which I'm really excited about. I figured that the batting cage? The place where the batter stands so the ball doesn't go crazy places would probably be the best place for me to practice at, because one, then I don't have to go running after the ball forever, and two, I have very bad aim and I'm just feel more comfortable throwing at something that will clearly catch it. I had this video that I found that seemed like a really methodical way to practice. You need a stick ideally for the first part of it. I did not remember this. I did find a stick, but it's also kind of grody and I don't really want to get my sweater super dirty, so I might just rely on my ability to imagine that there's a stick. We will see how that works. I do need a stick.
Make it more Jedi. I feel like it's starting to make sense. This is a heavy-ish stick, and it does feel like a lot of force.
Use the force, Luke.
So.
Now it was time to try to use a sling to learn the same motion, which was very different with a flexible material.
It's very light. I don't have a lot of responsiveness from this, so I'm gonna move on, maybe earlier than I ought to, just in the hopes that it makes more sense.
If you're liking this video, it would mean a lot to me if you could hit the like button. And if you enjoy videos about learning new skills, refining existing ones, and just the process of learning and growth mindset in general, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because we are always proving to ourselves that we can learn and grow on this channel, and I'd love for you to join the ride.
I feel like I've got it. I really want to try it with the ball. This didn't take long at all. I don't know, how long? I mean, I've been at this 8 minutes, maybe? No, six and change. It's time to start practicing for real. I'm excited to, I don't know, feel what this is like with everything and put all these steps together, and yeah, I'm excited. It's a little lopsided, honestly, but oh well. Forgot to release. I'm worrying about it hitting me in the back of the head, and so I'm changing my technique in a way that makes it hit me in the back of the head. So I need to stop that. Oh my gosh.
Sometimes you have to take a step back before you can take steps forward.
See what I mean? I have the worst aim. I can't even throw in the right direction. It's like I'm living in my own sitcom and I'm the butt of the joke. But you know, sometimes you've just gotta learn to laugh at yourself a bit and then keep trying because eventually it will click. At least that one was in the right direction.
Arms are so weak. It's already getting sore. A few more times. At least I'm getting the hang of like the swing motion. The release timing will eventually work its way out. I have to believe that because, yeah, I've never been a ball sport kind of person, so I really don't know what I'm doing. I am not a good thrower, but maybe this will help my skill in that area too. That's funny. Coming to a baseball field was the perfect plan. That was jammed in there. I'm really happy with how that went. I feel like I got a good basis and just like the beginning mechanic. That did not take very long at all. I feel like I've been out here total maybe like less than an hour, maybe more than a half hour, maybe. But I would imagine actually close to a half hour. I went from like zilch to like I'm not accurate. That's gonna take a lot longer, but I have the basics down. But I've never been an accurate thrower. If someone starts off as a more accurate thrower, I think you will have better luck transitioning to accuracy in this method as well. It's a lot of fun, gotta say that. It's really satisfying. And yeah, I'm really happy I did that. Yeah, batting, I don't know what you call this. What do you call this? This part of a field is great for practice. Tennis court could also probably work.
I love these 100-minute challenges because it proves to me how much can be learned in such a short amount of time. It reinforces to me the idea that I can learn something new, and I can look back on all of these challenges as proof. I love the idea of continuing to practice using the sling and one day getting to the point where I can actually hit a general area that I'm actually aiming at. If you've got something that you've been wanting to learn but you've been scared to try it because you're afraid you'll look silly or part of it is outside of your normal list of strengths, this is your sign. Try it for 100 minutes. Don't worry about looking silly or feeling awkward, and I 100% believe that you will surprise yourself. As always, Jesus loves you, and I do too.